So today is the 24th October 2021, and we are at our Sunday Fun Aging Call. So today the topic is, what is loving yourself? What do we know about loving ourselves? What is actually loving ourselves? So how much fun can we have? How much expansion can we create in this area of our lives? And all the DJCCs and all the PES juniors, DJCC stands for Decision, Judgment, Conclusion, and Computation, and PES junior is PESJR. PES stands for Projections, Expectations, Separations, and judgments, GR is judgments and rejections. So everywhere we are doing any of those, would we be willing to destroy and uncreate it all? Right, wrong, good, bad, POC, POD, all nice, short, boys, and beyond. Now what decide? What did I say? All right, wrong, good, bad, rattled. Did you catch up, some of you? Some of you now or some of you later when they hear it. It is the magic wand we use in Access. And if you want to know more about it, you can go and check theclearingstatement.com on YouTube, and you will get what it means. You will get clarity in what that means. So we won't use that. We won't use this time for explaining that. And we will go straight to what is loving yourself. So shoot out questions, guys. ये चुप्पी मुझे बिल्कुल अच्छी नहीं लगती.
Sorry, Kaval, what did you ask? I'm so sorry.
No, I'm just saying shoot out your questions. My usual line.
सबसे पहला loving ourselves मेरा question नहीं है, but I'm saying loving our own self is not sacrificing yourself. I have always done that.
You know, we are so good at knowing what we don't want, and we never bother to know what we want. So today let's talk about what is loving yourself rather than what is not loving yourself.
नहीं पर बता भी होता है what you want.
When you, Mamta, 1 minute. When you love yourself, what do? What do you mean by loving yourself?
I said you not sacrifice. हर चीज में अपने आप को give up नहीं करना. Even if you know that you like this thing, but when you know that this thing your children's like or your husband like, you forget that thing. I'm telling you कि नहीं, it's okay यार, बच्चों के लिए तो है, सब बच्चों के लिए तो ये है, you know. Sacrifice में तो हम सबसे आगे हो जाते हैं.
So sacrifice is loving yourself?
No, for me, no now.
So I am asking you, Mamta, you're not listening. I'm saying सबको मालूम है कहाँ हम अपने आप को प्यार नहीं करते. सबको मालूम है, हम बिल्कुल उसमें हंडे हुए हैं, हम बिल्कुल एफिशिएंट है उसमें. We are so good at it. आज हमने उसकी बात नहीं करनी. आज हमने सिर्फ वो बात करनी है कि कैसे मैं अब ये एक्सेस में आने के बाद कैसे मैंने अपने आप को लविंग करना. द क्वेश्चन इज व्हाट इज लविंग योरसेल्फ, नॉट व्हाट इज नॉट लविंग योरसेल्फ. दैट वी ऑल नो. सो व्हाट इज लविंग योरसेल्फ फॉर यू?
Giving preference to yourself now. First preference to yourself.
How often can you do that? Still
on the way. But
work in progress.
But awareness is there. This thing is not me. But so actually, I really want to love myself. I really want to love myself.
So what is loving yourself, Mamta? What is loving yourself? I want to love myself. I want to love myself. I want to have. I want to eat. I want to eat. What do you want to eat? I want to love myself. I want to what? How do you love yourself? That is my question.
Like there'll be no point of view for myself, no judgments. Whatever I do is
That is just a choice.
choice.
तो फिर क्या है क्या? आज आप क्या करेंगे अपने लिए जो आपको लगता है कि ये प्यार होगा मेरे लिए?
Listening to myself.
ये लाइनें तो सब एक्सेस की लाइनें हैं, ये रटी हुई हैं हमने.
नहीं अभी रटी हुई नहीं, अभी अवेयरनेस.
इंसिडेंट बताओ. इंस्टेंट आज कैसे ख्याल करोगे अपना, कैसे प्यार करोगे अपने आप को आज इस वक्त 10 सेकंड? हाउ आर यू गोइंग टू लव योरसेल्फ?
We always see the other, we make judgments, thoughts, feeling.
Indra, we are not going into what we do.
No, listen na.
We want to go into आज मैं क्या करूंगी जो मेरे लिए मेरे प्यारा मेरे लिए I will show that I love myself. आज क्या करोगे वो बताओ. वो करते हो क्या वो मत बताओ, वो तो हम सब जानते हैं. वो तो आप भी जानते हो, मैं भी जानती हूँ कि हमने क्या क्या किया है और क्या क्या. आज अपने आप को प्यार करने का अगर आपको करना हो, मैं कहूँ इंदिरा जी आज आप अपने आप को प्यार करो, तो कहाँ से शुरू करोगे, क्या करोगे?
First of all, no judgment on ourselves.
I give you an example. In the morning, I had two options. That I come to your class little late and talk to my bacha. But then I thought, no, this class I like. First, let me go there. That I can do after an hour. So I've come here.
Thank you, Mamta. Thank you. Yeah. Please tell me incidents like that. Thank you.
मैंने अपने आप को जैसे distribute नहीं करना है. Okay, no. This was my first priority. Let me go there. So I'm in this class by proving that I love myself. I got the call also. I said I'll talk after.
क्या बात.
I never miss it. My calls also.
Yeah.
But yes.
Yeah. Yeah. Thank you. Thank you. That is a very, very first step. Or you must have taken a lot of steps to reach here. Yes.
Good morning.
Hi, Angela. You care enough that you want to have total freedom to do what it takes, right? Thank you. Yes, Angela.
Oh, so yeah, I also want to share, like, being Karwa Chauth, I got up in the morning very early. So I just wanted to sleep. But the topic was such that, you know, I sacrifice on that sleep to be here. So I think that is also a step towards self-love.
Very good. Very good. Yes. Yes. Choosing what works for you. Yes. Yes. Awesome. And if you have any question also, you can ask. And sharing is beautiful.
So what else is possible? Like, you know, how to be aware that, yes, this is self-love and this is what we have to choose. As in, usually we...
You are not aware? You're not aware?
Yeah.
Listen, like Mamta said, listen to yourself.
Like at times we...
Indra said, listen to your body.
Okay. At times we do give priority to what others are saying. Like if, you know, at times it happens we choose others above ourselves.
So that is that you love others more than you love you. We are talking about what is loving yourself.
Okay.
Loving yourself doesn't mean not listen to other people. Loving yourself means what is your priority? Can you excuse yourself? If you want to do something, can you tell them, listen, I'll come back this way. Just give me 1 minute. Your stuff, whatever you're doing. Are you your priority or somebody else's? Checking it in every now moment. What goes in your head and what comes out of your mouth lets you know this is your priority.
So always, like being your true self and choosing what is light.
Yeah, asking question.
नहीं,
इंदिरा
क्या?
जी आप अपने आप को म्यूट कर लीजिए प्लीज.
तो मेरे को क्या नींद आती है, मैं खाना खाती हूँ 1 बजे तक.
इंदिरा जी अपने आप को म्यूट कर लीजिए. इंदिरा जी, thank you so much. Yes guys, do you care enough for yourself to choose you, to have you as your priority? Check yourself, ask your question. Body being, is this what you would like to do now? Right? Go for it. If you are stuck in some situation, what else is possible? How does it get any better than this? By asking few questions, the situation just turns. Rather than going into head, ऐसे करती हूँ, वैसे करती हूँ, इसको ऐसे बोल देती हूँ, इसको झूठ कर देती हूँ, इसको सच बोल देती हूँ, ये करती हूँ, फिर ये करूँगी. नहीं. That's not being yourself. You are the pure joy. Choosing yourself is that joy that you choose with you, the care that you do give yourself. And sometimes giving care to somebody else might be also care for yourself. It's so subtle. Why it takes some time to, it takes, I think, a lifetime or lifetimes to get to know you and to know what your priorities are. It is not like आज class हुई तो आज पता लग गया. पता लग गया. Are you using that tool? Are you asking yourself questions? Are you choosing you, or your priorities are still something else and you're making excuses for not choosing you? Can you make excuses for choosing you? Simple. You make excuses for not choosing you. How about making excuses for choosing you?
That's so beautiful.
You are the true source of being. You are the potency. You are the power. You are the caring, and you are the loving, and you are the question. If you are being that, you are being you. When you are getting carried away by people, by thoughts, by decisions, by judgments, you lost yourself. Would an infinite being lose itself ever?
Never actually, but we have been so entrained to, put others before us and always be in that zone.
Now we can change it. Now we know this,
Yeah.
we can change it. So do I really love all the things I am living with, I'm doing, all the people, all the places, all the choices that I make? Do I really enjoy that? Do I really have fun with that? If I don't, then what other choices available? It's not either or. ये नहीं करे तो मैं ये करूँगी. It's not about choosing one and leaving the other, excluding. We are in the inclusive universe. We cannot exclude anything. What am I going to choose now? Do I really love all the things I do that I want to do? Do I have the courage to do them? What would I like to create as my reality? Anything that's not working for you, get rid of it.
That is a super question to ask. What would I like to have my reality as in every now moment?
Is this my reality? Heavy? No. Okay. So what else is possible? What energy, space, and consciousness can my body and I be that would allow us to be the lightness the ease, the joy, the glory we have been asking for all eternity. Right, wrong, good, bad, POC/POD, online short, boys and beyonds. Hi, Rainy.
Hi.
Hi, Nida. The topic today is, what is loving yourself?
Awesome. Everybody needs that.
Teach your kids. हमें तो जो सिखाया गया हम शुरू से अपने बच्चों को भी वही सिखाते हैं. मम्मी तुम्हें प्यार तब करेगी जब मम्मी का ये काम करोगी. Everything is conditioned.
Yes.
What are we teaching our children? Are we teaching our children for choosing themselves first? आजकल के बच्चे तो पहले शुरू से ही सीख के आए हुए हैं. Because we kept asking. Our generation kept, my generation kept asking, oh, ये नहीं करना, मुझे अपना भी कुछ चाहिए. Somewhere subtly, not knowing it, sometime knowing it, we've been asking things. And I read somewhere says, what you ask, the next generation gets. So the next generation already knows that they want what they want. But still we want to hold them. We will make them wrong for what they are doing.
We do, because we have been, again, in that zone of being a victim. So unko wrong karke bhi our generation gets into that zone ki acha tumne apne liye kar diya, hamare liye bhi soch lete. Many people do that. Many parents do that. I've seen, yes.
मैंने कल गैस का वो बर्नर्स और तो ठीक थे, नीचे से पाइप जहां से आ रही थी वहां से गैस नहीं आ रही थी. So I put the burner in my stove, whatever that thing is called, in my car, and I went to get it repaired. So that guy had a son there. I told him, बच्चा गाड़ी से निकाल लो ये सामान. So he tells me, ये स्टोव मैं ले जाता हूँ, प्रेशर कुकर आप ले आइए. And I really, the first reaction was, how dare he? Then I said, oh my God, this boy already knows. He's choosing himself. He knows. And am I not teaching that in my classes? I should appreciate that. And I patted him. And I knew he had an attitude. I knew he was, and usually I would be stern and I would make a face or become a victim and not do anything and go and sit in my car while they're doing work. But I made it a point to talk to the boy, ask him what he's doing, what he loves doing. Uska father was getting the stove repaired, and I was giving full attention to this guy. Children do not get attention. They're made wrong everywhere. So I marveled at him and I said, can I have that, please, universe? Can I have that courage to say, ye tum utha lao? I would say, nahi, ab ruko, main kar dungi.
So, can I share something? Like,
please go ahead.
Okay, so my younger son, he knows too much. He has done all the access classes with me, and he's quite a different child. I understand that he's different, and he'll choose himself. Rest of the family doesn't, and rest of the family makes him wrong. So he has, he has shut himself, kind of. He doesn't talk to anybody else other than me. So what is possible here? Because
so how can you empower him?
I do stand.
You don't need to tell people. Don't need to tell him that people are wrong or people are saying that. Just tell him that you will grow up. You will meet a lot of people starting from home who will not like what you do. You child, please follow what you know. Don't worry. Don't be disrespectful, but just teach him manipulation. Not saying that you manipulate, but teach him that you are right. You can never be wrong. You know it. Some people don't understand. It's okay. They're coming from somewhere else. Let's not make them wrong. Let's choose. Mama's also choosing what she wants to choose. How about you choosing I'm with you. I have your back. Universe has your back. Rather than making him right and them wrong, or them right and him wrong, and telling him, no, just empower him. Or if you don't know how to empower, just ask a question. How do I empower him now? Maybe just giving him a hug at that time would empower him. Who knows?
Yeah, so it is creating a lot of issues in the family because even my husband doesn't understand. So he always tells me, no, तुम उसकी support में हमेशा खड़ी रहती हो. And
now, in front of your husband, don't give him a support. Leave them alone. Let them. They have a relationship of them. You can't save anybody. He chose you. He knew beforehand. Though even maybe not cognitively, but that spirit, that being chose you, chose to come to you. He or she will handle everything. You don't become their God. Children are smart. You just walk away from there, let the father and son handle it. And when he comes to you, you can tell him, I can understand you, bacha. But people, all of them have different point of view. They don't. So let them be. You do what you want to do. Let's do it this way. Let's do it that way. Will this work? Is it light for you? Then let's do it. Give him tools. Empower him. He already has the tools. Sees you using the tools, he will get more versed with it, he'll get more empowered that my mom is using it and she's doing great job. I can also do it. You get empowered by him. He's using the tools and he's doing it, and I can do it too. Access doesn't say it's going to be easy, darling. If you want something, it might be easy and it might not be. What if that is not the criteria of losing it or having it? Just choose. I'm going to have this. And what am I? You're the one who's creating it. What do I love about creating this? ये जो मैं कर रही हूँ, ये क्यों? No, I'm changing it. It's not working for me. And you will get, when you ask, what do I love about creating this? You will get the clarity. This is your point of view. That's why you created it. Even if you don't understand the point of view, just let them go. Say, oh, all the points of view that's holding me from choosing me, I destroy and uncreate them all.
Yeah, got it. Thank you.
Thank you.
Usually, my husband tells him something and he goes and sulks. He doesn't come to me. He just, now he's choosing to be alone at this age. Like he's just 16 and he's choosing to be alone. वो family में बैठता ही नहीं है because he knows.
वो सारे ही करते हैं. आपने नोटिस किया जब हमारे पास एक्सेस नहीं थी तब भी हम करते थे. Because that is a transition time. That's teens. That's the time when you are becoming from a child to a grown-up. Everybody considers you a grown-up. You are either not a grown-up or not a child. You don't know where you fit. You have to find your way. Now, this is a very crucial time for you. When he sulks, you don't have to go and make him right that this is the way to sulk. Let him sulk. If he comes to you, then ask him, what is it that I can help you with? Let's do this or let's do that. Rather than making anybody else in the house wrong or him wrong. There is nothing wrong and right. That is the way they think. Let's celebrate each other's difference. Oh your father thinks like this. Oh my God, that is also in a different way, very interesting way. He thinks like that. How much fun can we have with him thinking like that?
Kanwal, can I ask you about regarding
Can I
this?
finish with one? Can I
Okay,
finish?
sure. Sorry.
Yes, Angela.
Yeah, thank you so much for that.
You don't have to know everything before you go on a journey, whether it's going to work or not. But when you ask the question and when you get the lightness, you know this is going to work. Because in Access, we say, if you feel light, then that choice is good for all. Then it's going to be light, 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 lighter, lighter expands your light. But when you choose heaviness, then it keeps, it will never become light. Already it is heavy. How can a red flower become yellow flower? It is red flower. It will be red flower. It is heavy. It's already telling you it's not going to work for you. It might work for somebody else, but it is not true for you. Thank
you so much. Thank you.
Yes, Usha.
I want to ask about just now what Angela regarding about the child. I mean, if it has already happened, the incident already passed by and to our child, and then that child is still feeling regret. मम्मी ने तुमने ऐसा नहीं किया, ऐसा नहीं किया, ऐसा नहीं किया. So how to have that clarity, or what can I be to calm down his, that ऐसा नहीं किया, वो नहीं किया. That time
But
access.
when he says ऐसा नहीं किया, तो क्या आप justify करने लग जाते हो? नहीं, मैं तो ये तो ऐसा नहीं था, वैसा नहीं था. क्या आप justify करने लग जाते हो? What do you do when he says something like this? What do you do?
I say, oh yeah, I said like that. Then what I could do, contribute to him. I said like that. I asked him, what can I contribute to you right now, so that you have ease for whatever has happened is to be the past. Then he said, yeah, I just would like to have more money, more energy of me to grow up by myself independently, like that.
He knows. Give him the independence. मेरे लिए तो ये बहुत अच्छा वर्क करता है. Yes, बच्चा, I made a mistake. I knew that much only. I didn't know anything better. I am so sorry. I apologize. I am working. I am work in progress. Sorry. I did all that. I know I haven't been a good mother. And then he'll turn out and say, no, I'm not trying to blame you. I am wrong, you are right is the beautiful tool Access gave me.
Yeah,
Only
that also he said, Mom, I don't blame you for that. Whatever has happened, like when he was small, he was in the high school, one of the teachers saw him playing that phone. And then yesterday he was telling me that. And then the phone was held by the teacher. And then the teachers told him, give the money, some amount, then only I'll return you back the phone. They said, I don't have the money, just give me back the phone. And then he said, either you beg, borrow, or steal, So that was pinching him. And yesterday he just spoke it out. Now he is already past that trauma drama already. So he said, Mom, even that teacher has taught me something and it hits in my subconscious mind. Beg, borrow, or steal, like that. So that time I was not understanding why she said like that to me, I say, okay,
now he understands.
Now he understands.
What does he understand? Why did she say that?
Now he understands that that I have to be aware of what I have to do, like that. He said like that. And I'm not blaming you, neither I'm blaming the school, but who means उसको पिंच अभी तक है कि ये टीचर उसको ऐसा क्यों बोला, ऐसा
तो आप क्या कर सकते हैं उसमें? What can you do? Everywhere you're trying to save him from this world. Would you be willing to destroy and uncreate it all?
Yes.
आपकी कोई बात नहीं है जिंदगी में जो आपको अभी तक पिंच कर रही है? Could your parents do anything? That's your journey. Let him be. He'll be able to handle everything. Empower him. You can do it. This is just nothing. You give importance to it, you make significant something, and it troubles you. You just let it go, it won't trouble you.
My question is how to relax that person, like my child. How to relax.
Do I know that? I want to become God. Let's ask God. Let's go and ask God what is. So how do you ask God? By asking a question. God से पूछ लेते हैं, हमें तो नहीं पता God कैसे बनना है. सारी जिंदगी हम God ही बनते रहे पर बने नहीं, सब छोड़ देते हैं ना. अब भगवान से पूछ लेते हैं.
नहीं, स्कूल से इसका जर्नी, स्कूल से ट्रॉमा ड्रामा, कॉलेज से ट्रॉमा ड्रामा, अभी in the more advanced study, trauma drama. I said, Mom, my journey is not smooth. How come,
how many are we here? We are about 18 of us here and another one joining, 19. So 19 of us here, ask whose journey is smooth? Whose journey is smooth?
Such a beautiful question, not mine. And never will it be.
And what is smooth? What is smooth? Yes, you can be like a cabbage, keep sitting in one place, it will be smooth. Yeah, the cow's journey is smooth. It just gets up, eats, gives milk, then goes to sit. Just gets up, eats, gives milk. You want that kind of a life? Smooth? I don't want a smooth life. I want an exciting life. I want a joyful life. I want to change in life. I want to choose different every day. Can you tell your child that? What is bacha? What is smooth? What do you know about smooth? Yes, you can have smooth. Don't study, don't go anywhere. Just sit in your room. I give you this kind of money, you put it in the bank and then you will get the interest. Go sit there. Will you enjoy that? Will that be smooth? What is smooth? We want to know and we want to have smooth journey. Everything should come out, is joy and glory. Yes, it is there. It's available. If you don't give it a significance. It's there. You choose what you like and you don't choose what you don't like. You just keep clearing your...
इसको ना खोल के कर देना अंदर सा स्क्रीन को.
अगर हम आपका म्यूट कर दे तो रंजना जी आपको हम म्यूट.
Oh, I'm sorry. I had raised my hand because I had a question.
So okay, come on, ask your question.
Well,
after we are done, Usha.
No, after Usha is done. Yeah.
No, Usha done. Are we done? Yes, Ranjana, go ahead.
Okay, great, Kamal. Thank you so much for all your guidance. And my question is, when it comes to the family, to the kids, like Usha was saying, and you said that you tell them, or in your case also, you say that, yes, child, I was wrong, I was not perfect, and things like that. But at workplace, what happens is it's kind of a people are all out to prove you wrong. So if you say yes, I was wrong,
interesting point of view you have, that people are there to make you wrong. Where did you buy that? Where did you buy that sentence from?
No, what I mean, what I was trying to say is that you know, you can't say that, okay, fine, you are right and I'm wrong, or I mean, not in words, like nobody comes and tells you on your face, but you know, there's undercurrents are there, you know, where people are trying to prove that they are right and you're wrong. And as by
Have
nature,
you, I'm going to stop you again. Have you heard of your point of view creates your reality?
wow, sorted.
What is your point of view? Your point of view is log mujhe kahenge. Yes, kahenge. Your point of view is that people are ready to get you. Yes, true. Aapka, if you have a point of view that everybody has my back, the universe has my back, and I'm going to have fun, and I am choosing myself, my priority is me, and you choose it, you show it to the universe. That's the energy you be, and everybody follows suit.
Wow, brilliant.
Are you willing to do that?
Yes,
Are you
right
willing
now,
to
right
love
here.
yourself? Are you willing to make yourself the priority?
Yes.
The top priority, top of the list.
Wow, beauty.
You are not willing to receive you.
You're right.
How do you expect others to receive you? We misapply and misidentify that someone not being able to receive me is not caring for me, and is not caring for, is not them caring for me, it's not me caring for me. If you say I can't care for this, and I don't like the office people, I don't, equals you can't care for you. Once you start taking care of you, you be that energy. People who just walk like that and they're high and they're nice, and can you get up and say you're bad or you're wrong or you made mistake, or can somebody do that? And if they talk behind the back, who cares? Why do you care so much about what people talk?
Yes.
Are you a people pleaser? Do you want people to validate you? Then your whole strength and whole work and whole everything goes to choosing those situations where people will look at you, will validate you, or not. No, you are the priority. You do what you like to do. You become an invitation for people to see, oh my God, she's great. I would like to be like her.
Can I say something here?
But let me just finish. You actually acknowledge how big your caring is for you, you would never be able to judge you again.
आज मैंने मालिक से भी कहा उससे बाहर लेके आओ
That's right. Thanks, Kamal. And also, when you were talking about to love yourself, you know, the mind is so clouded. You know, I've forgotten, you know, how to be in love with myself. How do I love myself? Because
So
I
ask this
don't know.
question. Ask this question, Ranjana. How do I love myself? What is
Okay.
loving myself?
जाओ कमरे दे ड्राइवर
Universe, I don't know. Reena, can you please mute yourself, darling?
ये लेके आ जा
Reena, can you mute yourself, darling? I don't know how to mute people.
There is a button to say mute all, and then
There is the button.
दिमाग में पता नहीं क्या हो गया पहले तो मैं कहीं भी होती थी ये खुद से लाके
Now she's put it on and then she's
खराब ही हुई चली जा रही
busy chatting.
खुद से मेरी चीजों को संभालती थी अब तो उसकी अपनी है तो भी नहीं कर रही है
I don't have any where I
I don't,
can.
because I'm on mobile, so there is definitely. Just 3 dots है ना? 3
यार
dots.
ताले वाला बुलाओ सारे ताले खोल दे
Dots किधर? अच्छा, okay, more. Okay. Stop recording, pause recording. No, there's only two options there.
Yeah.
Reena, can you please mute yourself? Guys, can you all please mute yourself? Please, please, because the recording, we waste time also. And the recording gets...
Call her name, Kamal.
I am
Call her
calling
name.
Reena,
मेरा
Reena, 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 Reena.
Okay.
She's still not listening.
Yeah.
Reena, can you please mute yourself, darling? We are all getting disturbed with your talk.
Oh, I'm so sorry. Is it me?
Yeah, please mute. All of you, please mute yourself. Only when you want to talk, unmute yourself. That'll be very kind to every one of us. Thank you
I
so
know.
much.
Terrible.
You still haven't done it, Rini.
No. I'm doing it, yaar. I'm trying to look for it. Kyun mute tha kitne रहेगा? Sorry. I'm quiet.
So, yes, who was it? Who was Ranjana? Are we finished?
I'm assimilating what you're saying, and I think I need to uplift
Your
my life.
hand is still up.
Yeah. Okay. Where is it? No. Just trying to assimilate.
What if you didn't have to assimilate? What if you knew it like this? You heard it, it was like you knew it. What if
Wow.
you don't need any time to find out what you know? You just know it like you know it. Trust yourself, trust your knowing, honor yourself.
Hmm.
Can we go to Neera now? Neera wants to add something for you.
Thanks, Kamal. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Ranjana. Neera, go ahead.
Yeah. Hi, good morning, all of you. So great to be here, getting up in time and to be here. So, when Usha was talking.
And looking so good.
Thank you. When Usha was talking, I went back to whatever I remembered, when my children were growing up, and we always want to be the God, ki unko kuch na ho, we don't want to hurt them, all that. But I have a few tips when she was writing, so I just want to share it, and because I use that still, because you're a mother forever. You can be a grandmother, but you are mother forever. And I still use these tools. And now I didn't have the tools then, but the access tools really, truly help me. And I'm out like this, okay? So the first and foremost thing that I realized was, who is the most significant person in the world? When I asked this, to a lot of my friends in my other modalities, and it's okay, there's nothing right or wrong. They normally make their children or their husband the most important, the most significant person in their world. And I was also like that. So that's fine too, all of us. But when you start asking the universe that, so because till your breath is you are. And you are, your children are. You are, the husband is. You are, the family is. And that will normally lead you to that realization that you are the most important, the most significant person in your universe. And if you can't find that, like even one of them said, love kaise kare, just ask the universe. Make the universe your sugar daddy and say, okay, universe, teach me how to love myself. And it's gorgeous. Because the universe is ready to give to you. Tum mango to say, hum mangte hi nahi hai. Acha hame nahi aata love, batao. And so beautifully, in small ways, then you follow the energy, okay? And also, like, I felt like, I remember in a lot of my circumstances now and earlier, but I was blaming myself to be the worst mother. Because there's something within us that we want to be the right mother. That righteousness is what we are striving for. There's someone to say, oh, you've been such a beautiful mother. We want that validation from our children, And when we hear them telling us the opposite, oh, tumne ye kiya, tumne wo kiya, aise kiya, waise kiya, that's also fine. Okay, we did that to our parents when we were younger. So for that, I really, really use this a lot, that I'm willing to be the worst mother. I'm willing, but I'm not choosing. That I'm willing to be the worst mother, the worst mother-in-law, the worst grandmother, the worst wife, the worst facilitator. And something opens up. And so I really wanted to share that also. And also, if you uncreate and destroy your relationship, every day, whether in the night or in the morning, with yourself, with your work, with your business, with your relatives, you can even like with your son, whoever lives in your house, and then after you uncreate it and destroy, because you're magic, you are the one who can create, you've created it, you've created the sun, you've created the family, so you can uncreate it. And even a relationship with you, and start afresh by saying, now, what glorious and grand adventures can I have, and also how can I outcreate my life? That truly helps, because I've written this down and I see it, and I said, maybe if it contributes to all of you. And also I have one more question, one more thing to say, Kanwal. If we are infinite beings and we acknowledge that, then aren't our children also infinite beings? They could be in small bodies, younger bodies, teen bodies, but they are also infinite beings, So how about acknowledging that? And if we acknowledge them to be infinite beings, then somewhere we get empowered that, okay, they're also infinite beings. And if we are the most important, significant person in my world, then that is what you're going to radiate to your children. That they are the most, if you make them the most important, then they will make someone else the most important. That is what, if you could go with that energy, And of course, your allowance has to be greater than your awareness for those who are in access or not. But this is what the allowance of your children, they're growing up and whatever. And then sometimes you can just be a listener. When someone tells us something, kuch karna hai. You have to do anything, according to me. I learned all this. So I thought I'd just share.
Thank you. And that was great help, Ranjana, right?
Yes, totally. Thank you.
Thank you, Neera.
Welcome.
So anybody else with a question?
Okay.
Neera, your hand is
I'll
still up. You want to
I'll
still
ask
say
one.
something?
Kanwal, can I ask one?
Yes, please go ahead.
Okay, since we're talking of self-love, I mean, we've the focus all along has been only on children and love with them. How about loving us? How about talking about loving ourselves? And what is that all about? I mean, it's a question that's always fascinated me, because I think self-love is what everybody's talking about now, and self-love is supposed to be the ultimate thing, because we are considered in the image of God and God consciousness, and loving ourselves means loving God, or whatever our concept is. So I'd like you to share some of your views on that.
Interesting. What would be love for me might not be the same for you. We have to find what is loving for me. You have to find what's loving for you. Because when you look around, when you go around and look around people when they're loving themselves, how do you project that? How do you perceive that? Do you say, oh my God, she's selfish, he's selfish? Do you say, do they only think of themselves? They don't think of anybody else? Do you think they have an attitude? They are egoist? Do you think, oh my God, I so like them valuing themselves, I will take that. So what do you say? What comes up in your head when you look at people who are loving themselves?
Yeah, I mean, of course, I have my own view towards it, but view keeps changing. Now perceptions keep changing as we grow and evolve. And a lot of times I feel like a yo-yo, Sometimes I feel when I look at others, a lot of people equate self-love with selfishness, because they think, ye to khud hi ke soch rahe hain, dusre ki
We are only talking about ourselves today.
So
what is it for you? If you want to know what it is for you, then you have to be aware, conscious, and present as to how you perceive people. If you say that person is selfish for looking after themselves, then your point of view and your priority is looking after people, not at you. You're making them wrong because you're not doing the same thing. So you're looking after you, I might be looking at for or helping others. It's not wrong, it's not right. But is it working for me? Am I doing it because nothing perturbs me, nothing churns, nothing gives me bothers me, right? Then okay, go ahead. That might be your journey. But if you're doing it and you're expecting and you're cribbing and you're judging and, oh, I was doing that, oh, they are selfish, they shouldn't be doing, then where are you coming from? So asking and watching yourself and asking your question, is it being me? Am I being myself? Am I being loving myself? Am I caring for myself, the infinite being that I truly am? No, or maybe yes. Okay, jot that down. That is what is light for me. Am I judging somebody else? Is that light for me? Is that working for me? Judging somebody or judging yourself, I have never heard anybody say it's lightness. They say it's tiring. They say there is some ghabrat goes on, anxiety goes on. They say I can't sleep at night because all those things. Are you caring for yourself? No, then I will choose something different. Now what can I choose? Not I nahi karte to main abhi ye karungi. No. Be in question 24/7. Okay, now show me, universe. If I don't like this, then what else is possible? How does it get any better than this? How many belief systems do I have that are creating these limitations I call my life right now?
Yeah.
How many fixed point of views do I have about who, what, when, why, how I should be or they should be? I will destroy and create them today, right now, and I will choose right or wrong. I don't know, good or bad, I don't know. But this is not working for me. I'm going to decide. Now I'm going to start a clean slate and now show me what works for me, what doesn't. And then be aware and conscious. Oh, this is contraction. Okay, what is this? What can I do about this? Is it giving me some information? Do I need to change it? And then it might seem a lot of work in the beginning because so automatic, we are an auto response system that it automatically happens. But if you want to change it, then you'll have to choose it. Choose you in every now moment. In every 10 seconds, choose you. Choosing you is being the lightness that you are. Every time you contract, no, say no to that and ask what else is possible.
Then what would be the difference between desire and self-love?
Now desire is coming from, there's a very subtle difference. Desire is coming from, is the desire coming from points of views? Or is it coming from the lightness of you? What is desire for you?
That's a point.
What do you desire? I desire to be liked by everybody else. Okay, then your priority is that. Then you choose that. Then don't crib.
So awareness of our conscious choices is the most important.
Yeah. Always present with what you say, what comes out of your mouth and what goes in your head.
That is a vital statement. That is the answer.
Yeah, that is the answer.
That is, honestly, constant mindfulness, constant awareness. Yeah.
You are that. You don't have to do anything. You are aware, you are mindful, you are conscious, you are an infinite being. हमने उसके ऊपर इतनी पत्थरें चढ़ा दी हुई हैं लोगों की बातें सुन के, we've lost ourselves.
Yeah.
And it will just take this to choose you in every now moment. Okay, this is not working. Okay, now this is working. It's not big work. It's just a choice after a choice that you make from the priority that you have decided you have now. Are you a priority? And then your choices will be different. Are your children a priority? Then your choices will be different. Is your husband a priority? Your then choices will be different. Is your job a priority? Your business a priority? Your so all that, whatever is your priority. That's why I keep telling people, please, what goes in your head and comes out of your mouth, that is your priority. Oh, uska ye mujhe kaam karna tha. Your priority is to please people.
Yeah.
Oh, ye main baad mein kar lungi, main uska kar दूं. Your priority is to please people. So be aware what your priorities are. We keep saying our priority is us, me. No, it's not. Am I choosing me? If I am choosing me in every now moment, then my priority is me.
Yeah, wonderful. It's like, actually, like you said, you know, we've covered ourselves with so many layers over the years since our childhood that even we don't know what is the priority. So we start
Exactly.
believing the priority is something which it is totally not. And I think we spend a lifetime trying to uncover and unravel that whole thing.
We
No,
go
that's-
two steps. We go 2 steps forward. We go automatic, responder in another next 10 seconds. Again, we will choose us, and then we'll go back to autoresponder. You have to you try not to function from your memory, please.
Yeah.
Then you keep creating the same thing. You
Yeah.
choose different in every now moment. Okay, now what different can I choose? What fun can I choose? Who am I, and what great glorious adventure can I have? All of life comes to me with ease, joy, and glory. If you just keep saying this mantra, then everything that comes into your life would be ease, joy, and glory. It will not hold you because you are the priority. कोई भी बाहर की चीज आपको तंग नहीं कर सकती क्योंकि you are the priority. I am the most important person, and my joy, my fun is the most, my ease is the most important thing in my life. And how can I make that one more, that glass breaking or that dish breaking or that person talking rudely to me or that I'm slipping or that money went away? How can I make anything else? I'm the source. I'm the creator of everything, like Neera said. I am one who created everything. And how can I make what I created more than me? Mind is a useless tool, guys. Throw it away. It just gets in the way of choosing something different. It says, no, choose this, choose this. You can't choose anything else. You have to choose this.
So mind works from memory, you think?
Mind is, what is mind? Your computer, your software, whatever you heard, whatever you read, whatever you, your point of view, your belief systems, your whatever you've stored in there, it's your computer. It doesn't know anything beyond that. If you want to go anywhere beyond that, you will have to shut it up. Otherwise, it will not let you choose.
But beyond that means what, Kamal? Then we go with the feeling.
You're asking for it. Beyond that is the energy that you want to be. We are all energetic beings. This energy is not working. This is a contraction. This is what is beyond. Okay, show me. Ease, joy, glory. What is beyond universe? This particular thing, what is beyond that? This is not working for me. Show me what's working. Ask question. Live from question 24/7.
Brilliant. I really enjoyed your answers. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Thank you.
May I ask you?
Yeah, please go ahead.
Yeah, I would like to know if sometimes by not aware, our awareness is not working that time, we are talking something, and then after that we are aware of it. How to delete and cancel whatever we have talked? I mean,
So
like
you mean to say, whenever you are unconscious, you want to delete that after a while.
Yeah.
Sorry, not possible. You burnt your patila. Now you can't get the same milk again to boil. Can you? If you have put your milk on the gas and that burnt, that was unconscious, you were not aware, and suddenly you want to now bring back the milk, how are you going to get it? Okay, but that served its purpose. Now for next, you'll be more careful. Okay, I'll be more present. I'll be more. So that served its purpose. That gave you the awareness that I do not want to give my awareness away even for a second. Okay, universe, show me how. Can I be aware 24/7? Universe, I would like to be aware 24/7. Everything doesn't allow that. I destroy and uncreate it all. Right, wrong, good, bad, pop, pad, on a short. What energy, space, and conscious can I be to be aware, conscious, present 24/7? What can I do and be to expand my awareness phenomenally? That I'm present and aware in every now moment. There are a million questions to ask rather than sitting you are making yourself wrong. ये मैंने क्यों किया? ये मेरे को वो आपने किया इसलिए आप now you are more aware, more present. Now it's magic. Now it's creating magic. Now it is gifted you to be more aware. Rather than sit in crib, you can say, oh my God, now I'm more aware of this. I'm not going to choose that again. Was it of any help?
Yes.
So,
Kamal, can I add those 3 questions here?
you do that. I'll just come in a minute. Yeah, do that, please.
Okay. Yeah. So, Usha, what's right about me that I'm not getting? What's right about the situation that I'm not getting? You know, what gift am I to me that I'm not getting? Gift likh lo ya right likh lo. And what gift is that situation to me that I'm not getting? And by repeating, because every second is everything that you have created is a gift. Us time wo kaanta lagta hai, wo lagta hai, oh, so it's a gift, okay? One gift is wrapped in a beautiful silver paper and one gift is wrapped in thorns, okay? उस टाइम लगता है ये थॉनी है, ये मेसी है, ये हॉरिबल है, मैंने क्यों ऐसे बोला, व्हाट हैपेंड टू मी, गुस्सा आ गया या व्हाटएवर यू आर मेकिंग योरसेल्फ रॉन्ग. तो सबसे पहले तो कवल का जो है, यू आर नेवर एवर 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 रॉन्ग, नेवर रॉन्ग. जस्ट बिलीव इन दैट मंत्रा टोटली. तो अगर कुछ मुंह से निकल भी गया और यू आर रिग्रेटिंग नाउ कि वो क्यों निकला, स्टॉप. Okay, so what's right about that I am not getting is what you have to keep on asking. What else, universe, what gift is that to me? Now she's already told you the gift. The gift was that you became more aware. Okay, now awareness 24/7 I can ask for awareness. Because that's not wrong. Whatever happened is right because it gave you this. So what's right about me that I'm not getting? What gift am I to me that I'm not getting? What's right about the situation that I'm not getting? What gift is that situation to me that I'm not getting? Don't I just do that? I do that a lot, Kamal. It's not that you are in access and life. Life is a roller coaster. So kya big deal? Maza hai na? We go to a roller coaster to have fun, right? Imagine,
yeah, exactly.
Yeah. Like you told someone that, okay, now, okay, stable ho gaya, sab kuch ho gaya, but ek jagah plop baitha. Is that what life is? Life is breathing, moving, making mistakes, if you call them mistake. No mistake is a mistake. It's a gift. And that moment, you will not see it as a gift. Oh, you say, it's so horrible. Ye kaise hua, ye maine kiya, ya usne kiya, ya flana dikhana. But it is a gift. It definitely is a gift because everything is a gift. So that's what I was telling you. Wanted to share.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
One more big
I'll have to stop the recording, guys. It just goes.
Access में कभी-कभी question आता है, like access में कभी-कभी question आता है कि what if something like that. If we can use, right? I mean, what if something, something. The questions are like, what if means that sounds.
What if I could choose something different? What if I could recognize the magic that I am? What if I could recognize the brilliance I am? What if I would recognize I be my priority? What would it change if I? So if can be used anywhere.
Okay. Thank you.
What did you have? Where did you want to choose? What if being you opens a world of possibilities? What if you were just being you and that opened the possibilities? What if you were willing to be present with and choose perceiving, knowing, being, and receiving, rather than going into the wrongness of you? What if? I didn't get it. Where did this question come from? What if things are like this and what can I choose now? What if I could stop choosing me? What if I stopped choosing people? What if I started being myself? What if they weren't my dreams? What if I could actualize them? What if everything that I think of, and that's lightness for me, is a possibility in my reality? What if? What if?
Thank you, Kamal. That what if was so beautiful. And also, I wonder, वो भी तो बहुत अच्छा question.
वंडर तो मुझे बहुत ही अच्छा लगता है.
What if I recognize the magic that I am? What if I recognize the miracle that I am? And also, if मैं magic और miracle बात करते हुए मेरे को आया याद कि I say that a lot in a situation. What magic and miracle am I with my son that I'm not getting? What magic and miracle am I to me that I'm not getting? What magic and miracle am I to my situation that I'm not getting? And repeatedly till the energy, you get the energy, and then something in that energy is so magical, and you just expand and you realize, oh my God, oh shit, मैं इतनी magical हूँ, मैं इतनी miraculous हूँ, और मैंने अपने को छोटा सा चुपका सा एक body में डाल दिया, and that's okay too. Okay, so what's right about that? Because मैंने डाला body में तो मुझे पता चला I'm so expansive. So nothing is wrong and nothing is right.
Yeah, what if you treated you the way you should have been treated, not the way you were? What if can be used anywhere? How much fun can you have using what if? If that's what you want.
Thanks, Kamal. I'll just get back. Have to leave.
Yeah, we all have to. We all have to leave.
Bye.
Okay,
Bye.
guys, love you. Have a great Sunday and see you next Sunday. Oh, guys, before you go, we are starting a new book tomorrow. Tomorrow, starting the new book. It's, I think, Love, Money, and Money Loves You. So anybody willing to join us, 8 o'clock tomorrow morning, you're welcome.
Thank you, Kamal. That was a lovely session. Thank you
Thank
for the
you. Thank you.
super morning start.
Thank you. Thank you.
Love
Thank
you.
you. Love you guys. Okay, bye.